Hi, hello, welcome. My name is Jacob, and today I just want to thank you so much for accepting my new type of content, of course. I know this is a bit different from my gaming type of content, which you guys are probably. I'm not sure if you guys are missing, but I really enjoy doing ASMR. Like, I've met some amazing people. One of them is Deerie the Deer. I'm in his Discord server, and we actually talk sometimes, and it's quite a fun. The other person I want to thank is Nishiki ASMR. Link to these both people will be in the descriptions down below, and I will encourage you to subscribe to them if you want to listen to some amazing ASMR roleplays type stuff. Because I can't recommend them enough. They are just so fantastic people, and I love them. I love listening to them when I feel bad or when I want to fall asleep. They are just so fantastic. The other ASMR artist I like to recommend is Ephemeral Rift, who is over his 50s now, but he is a fantastic ASMR artist who basically makes all the different type of content, and my favorite series is probably Arkham Sanitarium he makes. It's so good, like the type of lore and stories and what he puts in there, it's just so amazing and I love it. And of course, I want to know what you guys want me to make in terms of ASMR content. Because what I will do today is call you some nice positive words. So I'm sorry for me rambling so long, but yeah, let's just go into it, shall we? Because I want to tell you that you are a very good boy for me. You are a wonderful person, which I'm so happy to have you around, and I'm so happy that you, specifically you, are around because you're listening to it all. Even if you are the one, two, or even five people, you are special in your own way, of course. And I want to thank you so much for listening to my ASMR type and well, it's a lot, but thank you so much. Anyways, I'm so bad at this. I'm so sorry, but yeah. When it comes to ASMR artists, maybe I should also say that I always wanted to be a voice actor. I did have some videos recorded of me reading some stuff. Back in the younger days, I used to record some furry comics, and I was making fun of them because of the plot being funny or nonsensical. It was just something to make a little joke about, and I just thought it was funny. But now, I feel like switching my content is much better for me. I like to play games and read the story of them. Like the most recent games I was playing is Fear and Hunger, which I really like in terms of story. It was quite entertaining and enjoyable. And then I had to and then I played Fear and Hunger to Termina, and it was also a great time for me. Of course, those games are extremely extreme, I would say, because of the nudity and topics and stuff like that. Pretty much 18 plus, so yeah. But I personally love games that are just horror centric and just cosmic horrors and stuff. I just feel like those type of games are something for me. Like I wanna explore what there is, what the story is, what happened in this world, and all this type of stuff. That's why I was always also a big fan of Dark Souls. I played Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition PC because my cousin had a copy of it and an unused Steam key. So I used the Steam key and surprisingly it functioned, so I played the game. It was a lot of fun. I beaten the game twice even on different endings, and I decided to play the remastered version of Dark Souls, and it was a lot of fun as well. I beaten the game to 100%, and I probably will never do that ever again because it was so much work, and I tried to do that with Dark Souls 2. When I read about how to do it, uh, it was just a lot of work I had to do. And then I read about Dark Souls 3, and it was even more work. So I just gave up. Elden Ring, on the other hand, was the easiest one for me because you don't have to do the online stuff. There is not much. Sorry. There is not much online content you have to do. In fact, you just have to find all the sorceries and such. And I'm sorry, but my stomach is like my stomach is moving around the food I just made. Because speaking of, I know it's like going from a topic to a topic, but I just like to ramble. This is off topic, but I really love cooking. If you guys wanna talk me about some cooking stuff, I can talk as well. It's just something wonderful. And of course, the gaming stuff. A lot of games that are focused on story that is hidden. I feel like those are my favorite type of games because they often just focus on the gameplay for the most part, but the story is hidden behind, which makes it even better because then you have something like the story is not given to you by the hand, but you have a fantastic gameplay which you just explore around, and then you find yourself like finding out that there's something bigger than you realize, a big story and what you can see and all that there is. It's just something so big and beautiful in it. That's why I love Elden Ring a lot, because there's so many background elements in it. The story is so well hidden, but and yet you can still find it in the world. Piece the puzzles together. Look at the entire areas and such. Even in Bloodborne. Bloodborne is my second favorite game now. And I love it because Bloodborne has a fantastic story to tell as well. It's simpler to digest and still hooks me in. And speaking of what my favorite number one game is, it's Patapon 2. Patapon series, Patapon 1, 2, and 3 are pretty much the rhythm games, rhythm RPGs where you just have four drums and you control an army of Patapons. I recommend looking into the games because they are so fantastic. And I got messaged on Discord. Anyway, thank you so much for listening to my ramblings once more. And I know these videos are short, but I don't really have much to say unless I'm with someone and I just want to discuss something big. But if there's some specific type of like ASMR triggers you want me to do, please put them in the comments below. And I will certainly do. Maybe some mic scratches or like, some tapping into objects and stuff. I can do it. I can even write something, do some roleplay type of stuff. Anything is possible. If you want me to, I can do it. Anything. Even maybe next I'm gonna make some doctor type appointment or even writing down. Oh, of course. And thank you so much for listening to this. I know it's been a lot, but thank you. Again, thank you so much. And I wish you the best. Goodbye. Good night. I love you all. Mwah.